Hello everyone, welcome to my channel La Vida with Kim, and today guys I have a Louis Vuitton DIY guys. So as you can see here, I have this pretty much messed up mini pochette guys. I bought pre-loved actually last year, and because I wanted to DIY it and I have been putting it off, and I was like, you know what, it's time I get it done because I want to use it. It is so cute guys. So as you can see, it is a bit messed up. It was custom. The girl I bought it from, she tried to work with it. She tried to take off the paint. She didn't like it anymore. She painted it over it. She took it off. She did a few things to it. And I just kept my eye on it, watching the price drop, guys, until I got it for guess how much. Guess how much I bought this pochette for? It is authentic. But guess guys, let me know down below in the comments. I already started working on it on the back. As you can see here, I removed the paint. I have not put a top coat on it. I just went over the monogram with some gold paint right there down the middle. But I was like, you know what, let me stop, let me show you guys what works for me. So guys, I paid $100 for this. Can you believe it? A mini pochette. You know how much these go for nowadays? Yeah. So I mean, it is a little bit messed up, but we're going to fix that today, guys. And I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. So let's begin. I am starting off by using Q-tips, guys. These are the ones from the Dollar Tree. I love using cheaper quality Q-tips for crafts because they don't have that much cotton in the ends. So they don't soak up so much liquid. It's just easier to work with, guys. I am also using Acetone 100% pure. And I am using some tweezers, some very pointy tweezers, guys. Remember, all materials are always linked down below in the description, as well as links. So guys, I also have some wipes. These are fresh scents from Walmart, guys. Whatever wipey you have, go ahead and use that. And I have some napkins. So now to taking off the paint. So obviously this paint is from the store they placed it on, and I want to remove it. So what I did, guys, is I got my cheap Q-tips from the Dollar Tree and I poured a tiny bit of acetone onto it, and then I started rubbing it on those painted areas very carefully, rubbing off that paint and breaking it down. So you want to make sure the Q-tip is not dripping in acetone, just a tiny bit, guys. Make sure it soaks it up. That is good enough. You can see the paint coming off on my Q-tip. This is sped up, but guys, I did work with it very carefully just to make sure I did not damage the areas around it. I am just working on the painted areas. And as you can see here, then I went in with my pointy tweezer and I started rubbing off the paint. The acetone breaks down the paint, so it makes it much easier to rub it off with the tweezers. And then as I went on, I used my wipes to wipe off all that dust that was coming off the paint. So you can see it right there on the wipey, and I just kept doing the same thing over and over again. Getting a clean Q-tip, wiping down that paint, breaking it down, going in with my tweezers, rubbing off the paint now that it is kind of broken down with that acetone, and then cleaning it off with my wipe over and over again. That is what I did. That is what worked for me. So you guys can see right there that there is results. It is coming off. It did take me a bit of time to do this, but guys, look at that. You can't tell me that is not a huge difference, right? You can begin to see the monogram right there. Huge difference. This is the same thing I did to the back area. I already painted over, and I just continued doing the same thing for the rest of it. So right here you can see this whole area is already completely removed. I am just scraping off those tiny in between of the cracks of the canvas, trying to take off as much as I can. There was some left over, guys. It was kind of impossible take everything off, but guys, huge difference, right? So look at that, huge difference. And then so for right here in the edges, if you are wondering how to do it, I just folded it up like this, or folded it out so this could kind of poke out. And same thing, just use my Q-tip with the acetone and try to get as much as I could into those bends. And then just use my tweezers once again, guys, just in case you guys were wondering. I wanted to show you how I did it. So same thing, guys, just repeating the process until I was completely done. So once I was done removing all the paint, this is how the mini pochette is looking, guys. So you can clearly see there was something there, but it is pretty much all gone, guys. Even that middle piece in the bottom, guys, look at this huge difference, guys. I mean, like I said, this is what worked for me. I hope it works for you. Obviously, do everything at your own risk. I know LV items are very expensive. You know, maybe do a little test strand on a little corner or something. But guys, look at this. I'm breaking this video down into 2 parts. So this is part 1, and I'm gonna show you how I painted it in part 2. So stay tuned for that video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not, so you don't miss out on part 2 coming soon. Check out my other DIY videos and extras in the meantime, guys. So I hope you did enjoy this video. I hope you did learn a little something. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.